Hi, I'm Darnell Cox with Live Young Lifestyle, and today I'm making chocolate-covered bananas. Now, I do not believe in giving up dessert. I just believe in choosing dessert wisely. When I go to Disneyland, there's one dessert that I always have, and it's a chocolate-covered banana. You know, it's out of all the desserts you can choose from at like an amusement park, it really is the healthiest. And it's so easy to make. So I always have these in the freezer for the kids. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with 3 bananas, and I'm gonna cut them in half. So peel them, cut them in half, stick a popsicle stick up them, and then we're gonna put those in the freezer. To be honest with you, I freeze them like the night before, and then I dip them in the chocolate when it's time to do so. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just peeling these bananas. I have this recipe up on liveyounglifestyle.com, so make sure that you go there for this. This is basically only bananas, dark chocolate, coconut oil, which is good for you, and peanuts. I found the best peanuts in the world. My husband found these. They're Virginia peanuts from Hubs. Unbelievable. So we're gonna use those to coat them with. So I'm gonna get these in the freezer and I'll be right back. So first what you do is you dump an entire bag of dark chocolate baking chips into a microwave safe bowl. I like to use this because it has a handle. And then to make it to where it's a little bit more liquidy, because you don't want like really chunky chocolate, what ends up happening, before I realized to add the coconut oil to this, the chocolate would be so thick on the banana that I'd almost like break my teeth trying to get through it to the banana. So just like a tablespoon, this is like 1/8 of a cup. This is gonna go in the microwave for about 45 seconds, and then I'm gonna whisk it. Be right back. So you can tell like it's not all the way melted, but it's a little melted on the bottom, and you just have to keep stirring it, because if you do it too long in the microwave, you'll end up burning the chocolate. I wanna add 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. Now, the reason why I do that is because, you know, chocolate is really good for you, and this is gonna take a little bit of the sweetness. Even though the chocolate chips were extra dark, I like things really, if I'm gonna do chocolate, I want them really dark. So if you don't like extra dark chocolate, you can omit that part, but I think it just makes it really good. So you can tell it's getting a little bit melty just by me stirring it, but I'm gonna pop it back in the microwave for about 15 more seconds. You can still see that there are chunks of chocolate in there. Don't stick it back in because you're gonna end up burning the chocolate. Just keep stirring it and those will end up melting. Okay, see? Look how nice that looks. And you can use this for anything. You can do strawberries, different kinds of fruit, graham crackers if you do that. So here's what you do. Take a frozen banana, turn it to the side, give it a little swirl, bring it out, roll it in some nuts, put it on the cookie sheet, just like that. Now if you want, like I'm looking at this looks a little thick to me, so it could have added like a little bit more coconut oil, and that would make it a little bit easier to swirl. So at that time I added like 1/8, so maybe 1/4 would be great. And it's not enough to where it makes the banana taste like coconut. It really doesn't. It just thins it out a little bit. So make sure that you check out liveyounglifestyle.com. The recipe is up there. Frozen bananas, dark chocolate. I mean, choosing your desserts wisely, that's a really good way to live young.
Just go out in the car.
Unreal.
Like now.
You have brown lipstick.
Really brown.